And my mum said, try putting your urine on your face. And my mum is like old school, okay? And I'm like, no, Mum, I'm not putting it on. She goes, what's going to happen? And I put it in a little plastic cup and I've wiped it on my face and it was disgusting. I'm going to admit it was not a very pleasant thing to do.
Already cancelled.
Hey, welcome. Already cancelled. What's crack-a-lackin'?
Hey, brother.
Hello.
Hi, Nishi.
You got to match the energy, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
You got to come in
No.
matching.
You come in way too strong.
How's that too strong?
I will never be ready for that.
Hi, this is Already Cancelled. And in today's podcast episode, you'll want to hang around for these reasons. Go. Is that sort of how you want it done?
Oh, I thought he was actually
Yeah, I was like,
telling us.
why are you pointing at me?
I was like, I don't know what we're talking about.
No, I think it's good. I think you can't go, it's just like, hey! You know, it pulls me out or something.
Yeah,
It's just-
wakes you up, gets you ready.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, though.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hence why you always take the lead. 'Cause
Oh,
if I took the lead,
Well, we wouldn't start, really.
Well, everyone leads their own thing, right? Everyone leads their own thing
Yes.
here. You know, we all have our segments. Yaz has got What's Poppin'. We're going to get to that in a sec. Nishi had a run-in with a tradie at her house. We'll get to that a little bit later.
Yeah.
Weird or wonderful, I have the most weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, but some people believe it's wonderful.
from a scale of 1 to Kian, how weird is it?
Oh,
Kian.
it's beyond Kian.
Beyond
Oh,
Kian.
God.
It's
Gosh.
beyond Kian. It
Terrifying.
really is. But apparently people think it's wonderful. It's about urine, everybody. It's about urine.
no.
And if we have time, we'll get to a fact or cap. So let's get straight into this. Make sure you subscribe wherever you're listening or watching us from the Already Cancelled podcast. The latest and greatest. Yaz, what's poppin'? What do you have?
Oh, you kind of got it wrong, but it's okay. We'll continue. Are we going to get rid of that? Sorry. I feel like we're going like ADHD right now.
Why?
It's the intro's different.
Oh,
It's so
latest
important to
trending
me.
stories around the world.
The latest and greatest trending story around the world. Yaz has it covered.
There we go.
Jeez.
I don't want to correct you next time, Kian. Guys, Burger King, if you're living in Australia, it's called Hungry Jack's, but we all know it as Burger King because we all watch Hollywood movies.
Yes.
They're actually willing to pay someone $1 million to create their next Whopper ID.
That's brilliant.
$1 million to create a burger.
You know what I will say? Before we even address it, I had Hungry Jack's, I want to say 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And it's been at least, for me personally, like 5 years plus since I've had Hungry Jack's. Maybe even big, like longer.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just not a Hungry Jack's gal. I had their chips for the first time. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. Hold on
get
for a
outta
second.
here.
We've spoken about this before. It's always been Hungry Jack's chips are the best.
No, they're not.
It's always been. Because
since
Hungry Jack's chips are the perfect balance of Macca's chips and KFC chips put into one.
And the seasoning is brilliant.
Once again, guys, if you're listening outside of Australia,
Burger King chips.
We're talking about Burger King here. It's,
Yeah.
it's the exact
chips
same.
are brilliant.
No, ever since they changed them from the thin to the thick, I can't have them anymore. So I always change.
Right.
I always change the Hungry Jack's chips when I go order my meal to onion rings. I can't have the chips.
Okay, I'm sorry. The chip, one, they're great, but two, onion rings over any sort of fry is wild to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like onion rings that much. Anyway, that's besides the point. The chips are great. $1 million for the Whopper burger.
Yeah.
Do you guys actually want to try and submit something?
And we should.
Like we should come together. We'll go Harvey's.
We could. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if it's open to Aussies because the headline does say Burger King. Oh, look, I'll read it out. Let's find out. Burger King is launching a unique opportunity for fans. I'm a fan to showcase their creativity and potentially win $1 million by designing the next Whopper. Participants can enter the $1 million Whopper contest by submitting their ID Whopper ingredients for a chance to have their creation sold nationwide. Entries are limited to 3 per person, guys. That's 9 chances for us.
That's a lot of chances. So, the Whopper, which is obviously the signature hamburger there, what's in it? Let's figure this out first.
The original Whopper.
The original Whopper.
Do you have it there in front of you? Just get the.
Okay, I'm trying to find it. But they have, okay, here we go.
Meat.
So they have
Lettuce.
the beef patty, flame grilled.
It has to be
beef
flame
patty.
grilled?
Yeah.
Has to be flame grilled. Yep.
Sesame seed bun, mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, pickles, ketchup, and sliced, I'm assuming it's going to say sliced onion.
Cheese.
Let me check.
Oh no, you have to add the cheese to the Whopper.
Yeah, you add cheese.
Oh, do you actually?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to say, "Can I get a Whopper with cheese?"
All right, let me see what that last. Oh, yeah, sliced onion. It's sliced onion. Okay, so it's simple. I like that.
Traditional burger. By the way, just real quick, tomatoes on burgers. Yay or nay?
Yay.
Brilliant.
Yay.
Oh, you guys are disgusting.
What do you mean? saying the tomato juices with the sauce taste delicious.
No, gourmet burgers cannot have tomato in it.
But a lot of them do.
Yeah, but look, guys, I'm a part of the Burger Appreciation Society in Australia.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
It's not even a
on
thing.
No, you're
Facebook.
not. No.
Yes, it is. Mother effers, I'm going to show you right
It's an
now.
actual thing.
Yes, and it is. So people go around and they try new burger spots and they'll post a review on this page.
Oh my God.
And if it ever has tomato, it's automatically a 1 out of 10.
Yeah,
You
but
cannot put
it's
tomato
very
on a burger.
That's very subjective.
It is not a sandwich.
Well,
it
you
is not a
can't-
ham, cheese, and tomato.
No.
You cannot put a tomato on a burger.
You can't even argue that fact because most burgers have tomato. So if anyone's a minority here, that's you.
That's completely wrong, actually. They don't.
What do you mean?
Okay, name one burger at McDonald's right now off the top of your head that has tomato.
That
Holy shit.
Thank you.
McFeast.
McFeast.
Yeah, but you're going off the new menu. Like you're going
That's
off
not new. It's been around for years. I worked at Macca's
this
when I was
is-
like 16. We had McFeast back then.
Is McFeast even there? I've never heard of the McFeast.
McFeast is literally Macca's combat to the Whopper.
And this is the problem. I don't actually have.
It does have
I
a
don't-
tomato. You're right. It does have a tomato. However, that's one burger.
And the chicken bacon deluxe, I think, too. I think that has it too.
Oh, chicken's fine. I'm talking about
Beef
like,
patty.
Beef. It's got to be beef.
Yeah, but it's not.
Chicken and tomato.
I actually don't have the burgers and Macca's. I always have their wraps, and the wraps have tomato in it.
I know what we do to win this $1 million.
What?
It's very simple. Take out the tomato. Genius. $1 million idea.
Nah.
Nah, people
Because who
love
just...
it.
Nah.
You
The
can't-
tomato's there for a reason. It's there for a reason.
Yeah.
And
All right, let's submit this. I want to submit it.
I actually think what might change or needs to change because right now all they put in is mayonnaise on the Whopper burger, right? Wonder if we come up with a secret sauce that could revolutionize the Whopper burger.
Nah, I think the way to... how can you revolutionize a burger with a secret sauce? There's so many sauces out there.
I know, but that's what they're missing out. You know that.
Nah, they're not. They've got the perfect sauce. Mayonnaise, tomato sauce. You can't mess
I know
with
what
that.
we do. I know what we do.
What?
Guys, this is it. Think about us three, right?
Yeah.
We all come from different cultures and backgrounds. I reckon we
Yes.
submit three different ideas that actually represent where we're from.
That's not a bad
So,
idea.
Nisha, you have like a
but I don't know, like some Indian
yeah,
kind of dish.
yeah.
But I mean,
Not dish, but what would you do for a burger? Like, how would you season the meat, for example, and what sauce would you use? What's that orange chicken you guys like to smash all the time?
a butter chicken,
No, the other one. It's just like actual chicken pieces.
like chicken tikka.
yeah,
Oh,
tikka.
like the tikka masala.
Yeah, but I
But-
think that's been done, guys.
Yeah, but that has
the
been
different
done
flavors of the
so
world.
many
It's been done.
times.
I think you got to do something like
Camel burger,
make it square.
camel whopper.
Like make it square.
No, that's too
Like
hot.
something that's like really out left field.
But imagine the cost price for a square bun.
You just get the bread from Baker's Delight.
Yeah, okay. I'm
Don't
pretty
think-
sure that's.
Don't think Burger King or Hungry Jack's are getting their bread from.
I've gone
Baker's
through.
Delight.
I've
They
asked
could change
ChatGPT.
their bread. They could change their bread. So they have the sesame seed bun, but they could do like a Turkish bun or something different.
Turkish bread.
A Turkish bun
bread, lightly toasted. Oh,
for the Whopper burger.
Oh, we're getting somewhere.
It's not a burger anymore, though, guys. Now it's a sandwich. You're changing everything.
How about this? The Burger King Quantum Burger. A burger that includes the elements that change flavors based on the temperature at which they're served using innovative food technology.
Yeah,
What
because
the
a
hell?
fast food chain would thrive off that.
And what's innovative food technology?
I don't know. We have to make it up.
We have to invent something. Yeah, no, I'm good, bro.
We're not scientists, all right? We just need to like come up with one.
Well, this is what
ingredient.
I just typed in a ChatGPT. Give me 20 new ideas for the Burger King burger.
The Hopper Whopper.
The Hopper Whopper.
It's going to be called the Hopper Whopper.
It's
and
kangaroo.
It's kangaroo. I was going to say frog, but kangaroo makes so much more sense.
No,
It's roo meat.
It's
and that
kangaroo meat.
solves the pest. That solves the pest problems for farms.
Yeah.
This could actually the Hopper Whopper.
The Hopper Whopper.
I don't know.
Let's submit it,
I don't
guys.
like it. I don't like it. Guys, I don't like it.
All right. Well, then it's 50-50, Kane, when we win the Hunt for 1 million. Avenisha's out.
No, hold on.
That's what you said. I heard I'm out. That's
No,
what you said.
all I said, I don't think that's going to win. No one wants kangaroo on the menu.
All right. You've got one chance to top that one.
I think they just need to keep it simple. Wonder if they just added bacon.
No.
You think we're going to win the $1 million by adding
It's
bacon.
sometimes the most simple ideas. People don't go over the top. Have a square bun. Go to Baker's Delight. Put a kangaroo in there. Maybe it's right in front of our eyes.
Yeah.
It was bacon this whole
Yeah,
time.
it's called the Bacon Deluxe.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Literally, they have a menu.
it's not called the Whopper, is it?
Yeah,
This is quite interesting. Would you eat a Whopper at breakfast time?
I'd always eat fast food. For
What if I
breakfast.
said we
Yeah.
throw? What if
Yeah,
I
no,
said we
it's bad.
throw an egg on it?
That's the same as her bacon idea.
I know, but I'm just saying. Now that I'm going off that, what if you just threw an egg on?
Guys, it's the sauce. I'm telling you, it's the sauce.
This is very hard.
I don't know.
Just imagine having a peri peri
Keep on
sauce
coming.
in the Whopper burger.
It just becomes a Portos.
I'm just keep on coming back to the Hopper Whopper. I keep on coming back to it because people don't know. Like, it's actually not bad. Kangaroo meat's not
I
that
love
bad.
kangaroo meat.
It's lean.
disgusting.
It's healthy. It's so lean.
It
If
has a
you're like
taste.
if you're trying to build muscle, you slap some kangaroo meat on the barbie. That's what you do.
He's got a point.
It tastes really bad.
So boom. We've got the gym goers, Yaz. We've got the gym goers. We've got the farmers on board because they want to get rid of the roos eating all their fruit and stuff.
Well, not even get rid of them. They actually get to sell them now. They can capture them and sell them. Oh, do you capture them? That's sad.
Yeah, but this is our national animal too.
Yeah.
Well, we're the only
exactly.
country in the world that allows us to eat our national animal.
That's messed up. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of them.
Can't really pick and choose.
I don't know, guys. All right, well, if you think this is the best idea, just write the...
Give us an idea. Put an idea in the comments, and we'll submit it.
and take your $1 million
We'll
idea.
give you. Yeah, we'll. Yeah. Pretty much.
We'll give you a 10% cut. How about that? A 10% cut of the $1 million is a lot.
We'll figure it out.
I just think it's the sauce.
Last closing statements.
Once again, I think it's the sauce. That's my...
I reckon
Closing statement.
just submit the Hopper Whopper and see what happens.
But also, why fix something that's not broken? These are my final statements, okay, about this situation. Why fix something that's not broken? Yesterday, I went to McDonald's, or my husband went to McDonald's, and he got us one of my favorite ice creams, a chocolate sundae. And
Basic.
he got a chocolate Oreo McFlurry.
Basic
Not a
for
chocolate, just an
McFlurry.
Oreo McFlurry. Sorry, I keep
Yeah.
adding chocolate in front of it because they've changed their sundae mix. They now only serve it as chocolate
Ice cream.
and not vanilla ice cream anymore.
No, I'm
And
sure
I
they have it
couldn't-
as vanilla.
No, they say that they've changed it, and now and look, this might be fake news, but this is what they told us. Unless it broke and they lied, but they now serve no vanilla ice cream in the Oreo McFlurry or the sundae. It's chocolate, and I couldn't finish it because it didn't taste good.
That can't be right. They actually specifically said that to you? Or are you assuming it? Be honest.
Look, okay,
Don't
the
say,
memories.
don't say shit to
The
us.
memory's a bit blurry. No, it's not. The memory's a bit blurry, but I'm pretty certain that this is now.
Well, if it's anything like the way you described the ice creams,
Yeah.
Because you how did you order it? What did you ask for?
well, he ordered it, and Jared asked for a Oreo McFlurry
Yep, simple.
and a chocolate sundae.
That's
I'm
it.
on the Macca's website and it says they still serve it. So you're right.
Now,
But
usually,
if this is a new, if this is,
I
a
think
new
they
thing,
lied
might
to
have
you
had-
because they just didn't want to
I'll
clean
tell
the
you,
vat.
I'll
or
tell you what
something.
happened because what they do, because I do like my soft serves and my ice creams from Macca's.
Yeah.
They you order what you want and then they'll ask you, they'll say chocolate or vanilla. And I feel like Jared might have got confused because he's like, obviously chocolate, like it's
Yeah.
a chocolate sundae. So he said chocolate.
Yeah.
No, but
And they
we always
messed up.
order
Yeah,
it. That
yeah.
makes no sense. We always order it. So I don't know. Anyway, I'll investigate this and I'll get back to you this
Don't
week.
worry about it.
You know what? I'm going to take it upon me.
Do you know what else? Just real quick on this Hungry Jack's Burger King topic.
Yeah.
Indians have taken over.
Burger King?
Yeah. Or Hungry Jack's in Australia.
Oh, as in they.
It's like
They own them.
majority owned by Indians.
Well, there you go.
Wild.
Fun little
Winning.
Yaz fact.
Yeah. So maybe you should chuck that tikka masala chicken burger.
Might become a massive
Well,
hit.
People that really enjoy Burger King usually would be a tradie. A tradie would quickly have to drop by a fast food joint, pick up some Burger King,
Yeah.
Macca's,
true.
whatever it is,
correct.
and then head over to Avnisha's house and do some work and then
Apparently.
have some run-ins.
No, this is the situation, right? I went to an all-girls school, and I feel like this is where the problems stem in terms of why now there's this phenomenon going on in my life. Whenever there's a tradie around, so we had to get a fence fixed. There was a tradie. They were so lovely, but basically I have not issues, but I'm weird around tradies when I talk to them because they're very blokey blokes. They're very
They're manly.
but manly is not the right
This is
word.
a sort of a dig at Jared, right?
Yeah, aren't you married to a man?
Hold on, it's not manly is not the right word. They're just like their lingo and the way they speak. It's very blokey.
Give
I
us
don't know
an
how to explain it.
impersonation so we
I don't
understand.
wanna do an impersonation.
Come on.
Gosh.
Oh, let's go.
Like,
I've opened my door. Oh, hey, mate. How you going?
hey, mate.
Oh my gosh.
Right,
Is
so
that-
we're like,
What are they British? Are they British? Your tradies are from.
I don't know how to do. I can't. But basically, they're very like. Okay, I think there's two parts to this. One, they're the lingo, as I said, and they're very blokey, and I don't know why I'm weird around that. But then also on top of that, they ask a lot of questions that I can't answer, such as like technical questions, which are actually not that technical. I think a normal and reasonable person would know
Where
half
the fence
questions
is.
there are.
The fence is there.
Do you remember one of the questions at all?
No, because Jared mostly spoke to the tradies. But you know what? I also noticed guys speak differently to tradies too.
Yeah, guys talk
Yeah.
differently around guys. Girls talk differently around girls. It's normal human behavior.
No, the way guys talk around tradies is different.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Actually,
be
yeah.
honest with you. I feel like the trade in Australia is split between two people, right? Your true blue Aussies and then your Arabs. I feel like Arabs have taken over the trade world, right?
Yeah, yeah.
There's
A lot of renovations and the Arabs swing in.
Yeah. So when I noticed that, or what I've noticed, sorry, is when I have like true blue Aussie tradie come through, I become true blue Aussie.
It is. You know what? True Blue Aussie's very infectious.
It really is. Like
Yeah.
I've actually caught myself saying the weirdest shit that I would never say.
What are we saying?
No, like I've caught myself saying fair income once or twice. I'm being serious. Yeah, mate, your tap's just loose there, mate. And I'm like, oh, fair income.
You're joking.
I swear. And then he looks at me like, oh, you're one of us. And I'm like, yeah, I am. And then I'll be like, anyways, we're not here to fuck spiders. Go ahead and fix that, mate. You know what I mean? I'll just go like, yeah.
You're full. Yeah, but I think that's what it is. They're true blue Aussie. That's the best way to put it.
You know what? But that's not just tradies. Even when you speak to like the Chinese girl down at the Chinese shop ordering food, you kind of speak with a Chinese accent. Maybe that's a thing for humans.
All right, let's impersonate this, Ken.
I'll probably stay away from that
You're over
impersonation.
here. All right, so you're what do you want? A pork roll? Is that what we're ordering?
I'll probably stay away from this
Let's
impersonation.
give it a go. It's fine. Come on. Next, please.
Oh my God.
I'm the Asian lady. Go. Next, please.
Oh, there's some fried ray.
Right.
You do not say that. You do not say that. That is such a lie.
You did not ask for fried rice.
Such a liar.
Can I get some fried?
You do not say that.
I told you to stay away from this impersonation. I told you.
Just,
No one asked you to bullshit. No, because I understand what you're saying.
No,
You
but
put
it's true.
You put on
It's
a weird
true.
little
yeah,
like.
Yeah, you do. You put on a
Like
twang.
a-
There's a twang.
So you're like, no coriander, no coriander.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you do
right,
That, but you
yeah.
don't go fried rice.
but you also don't go no coriander.
No, I do.
No, yeah.
No,
for
she'll be
some
like,
reason,
you want the pad thai? And I'm like, yes, pad thai good. And then she'll be like,
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm
want that
saying.
coriander? No coriander.
But you know what? This happens when you're talking to children as well. You'll
Yeah.
speak in child sentences are put together. Like
Yeah.
this no good. I don't know how to say I don't know how to say it.
I did not do
Because
that.
I try to
Sounds like you're
avoid.
speaking to a Chinese child again.
Okay, hold on.
I try to avoid that. I'm not seeing any Asian people anymore. I'm not seeing that. No, but in all honesty,
No, but you got to realize I do it to everyone. I do it to my parents.
happens.
I
It
do it to my
happens.
parents.
Yeah,
When I explain something like I'll put like an accent on something. So I'll be like, oh, we need to drive over here. I'll tell my mum we need to drive over here.
Yeah.
yeah, so you put your
sometimes.
accent in,
So
yeah.
I think
Sometimes.
I think the differentiation is that like when I talk to like I go to a restaurant and they've broken English or they have an accent, I don't like respond back in broken English or anything like that because like
That's racist.
yeah,
probably.
that's not nice. But
But
what
it's not a bad thing. You just find yourself falling into it.
But
Like
what
you
I-
just fall into
Yeah,
it.
there's no ill intent.
No,
Yeah.
but I think what I do, which I think is very common to your point, Keen, is picking up other people's accents.
Yeah.
I think that is very natural to
Yeah.
do. So, and you know what it is? It's because you want to make the other person feel comfortable.
Yeah. So when a tradie rocks up to your house and you know he's got to do work and you're paying him for it and you want him to get the job done right, then you'll sort of lean into their lingo.
Yeah. I've noticed that happens all the time when guys talk to like tradies or like I think true blue Aussie is the right way because when
Yeah.
they're true blue Aussie tradies, that's what I mean. Like very blokey bloke, like, yeah, mate, how you going? Like, and they're speaking really fast and they're using lingo I don't understand. And then I get really overwhelmed. And
You're from Canberra, though.
yeah.
I feel like you were just around that all the time. Isn't
No,
it just true blue down there?
No, I think it's everywhere in Australia. You meet like,
No, the specific areas that are
I
not
feel like
true
Canberra is pretty bogan.
no, it's not. It's
No.
not. No, it's not. But
I don't even believe Canberra exists.
It's so
It's just
ridiculous.
fake.
I just feel like it's a fake town.
Well,
a fake
technically it
city,
is. It was all created because Melbourne and Sydney couldn't come eye to eye. So
Yeah.
they just were like, Canberra.
right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Which was not right in the middle at all.
And let's be honest.
Canberra's great though.
It's just it's the party capital for politicians. That's all
that's
it
true.
is.
Yeah.
Not that much party going
It's
on.
like,
in
oh, well,
Canberra, to be
bro,
honest.
I can only imagine what these like political meetings are like.
There's
Didn't they just legalize cocaine or some
Yeah.
shit in Canberra?
There's
I did hear that.
There's definitely drug usage going
Bro,
on
they
down there.
decriminalized cocaine in Canberra and Canberra
And they're away
alone.
from everyone. Yeah.
You got the Prime Minister just go,
All right, the agenda today is
I'm not a criminal.
no. Look,
Like,
We
Canberra,
got to
I don't-
legalize this shit. We got to legalize this shit.
He's about to get arrested. He's like, legalize it. Legalize it quick.
He's sorted. He's sorted.
Canberra's not a party. Like I don't think there's that many parties going on in Canberra, to be honest. But I love Canberra.
Well,
it's great.
looking at this tradie thing, another thing as well is like for a guy, you very rarely would let the tradie go in your house without you being there. I struggle to let that happen.
What do you mean?
Like if we need a tradie to do something at the house, I will make sure I'm there.
Yeah,
Because I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel weird. Another man in my house. Like it just feels weird.
It is a very weird feeling.
It's a weird feeling.
it?
Going
Yes.
through like there's something about a guy with like, being a handyman and being able to do things, and then you got to pay someone to come in. Like already that's a bit of an issue. And then on top of that, you're not even there to like watch how he does it so you know how to do it next time.
Are you talking about feeling a bit demasculated?
Yeah, maybe there's a bit of demasculation there. That's why I'll make sure to hire a real ugly tradie.
Just in
oh
case.
my
Just or like a real old one.
Yeah.
Just so like I feel better about myself.
That's
Interesting.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I've never had that problem. I pay for anything to get done.
Yeah.
Like even
Yeah,
when,
but
I,
you probably-
when I lived by myself, cleaner every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Then
Like, to proper clean the house. You got to realize it was a big freaking house, by the way, Nish.
yeah, okay.
My gardens, I never did them. My lawn, I never did it. I'd pay someone to come out and do it. It's just easier that way. I
yeah.
haven't got time to be.
Oh, I love mowing.
I don't have
it.
time for that shit.
I'm all about the manliness. I'm all about that
Nothing
stuff.
manly about that.
Mowing the lawn?
What's so manly about mowing the lawn? Anyone can mow the lawn.
No, this is such an interesting debate. This is probably going to sound very ridiculous on my end, and I know it is, but I actually think mowing the lawn, like when I see women mow the lawn, automatically, for whatever reason in my head, I'm like, that doesn't seem right. I think
You feel like she's in an abused relationship, don't you?
No,
She does.
no,
Because I've had
no,
those
no.
thoughts as well. Oh, her husband must be an asshole. That's what I feel
just
straight
like
away.
it's a
But then I go,
guy's
hold on
job.
for a second. She's like a strong, independent woman.
Yeah, of course. And it's probably that's most.
I
likely
feel like
the
getting
case.
out though and mowing the lawn for her. If I
Really?
drive past, I'm like, shit, should I pull over and just do the last couple of pushes? Then I think, nah, it's not my lawn.
I feel like I will always pay someone. I'll always, for whatever needs to be done, I'll pay someone.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Look, I always say like when I can afford to get a personal chef, that's what I would do.
But awkward moments of tradies in your house. Oh,
Yeah. Well, look, I feel like it stems from my girls' school because
but that should be how you react around all guys then.
yeah, but I used to when I got out of school, like all girls' school. I was so weird around guys. Like I just couldn't hold a proper conversation. Well, I could, but like.
So
it was
would you
just
say
awkward.
co-ed is the best way?
I personally think co-ed's the best way.
I
This
reckon
is
co-ed's a good way to go.
Yeah, I think it's.
Nisha would be so different if she went to a co-ed school.
Yeah.
You'd be such a whore. I reckon.
Dare you?
I reckon you would just be like. I'm joking. I'm just trying to get a reaction from you.
Well, I think co-ed's a better option only because it's not normal and a reflection of real life.
Because you wanted to spend the days with boys, didn't you?
No, it's because I don't think it's normal to only spend time with just the one sex. Like that's not the real world.
It's not natural.
It's not natural. Yeah. And then you go to uni and it's like,
I can't think of anything that went like horribly wrong in a co-ed school, like between guys and girls. I actually can't recall anything happening.
oh man, I'm sure there is.
Because I feel like that's what people
Well,
are afraid of, right?
yeah.
Oh, they're going to go to the bathrooms and hook up and they're going to do this and that.
Nah,
That shit
none of
doesn't-
that
That shit doesn't
happened.
happen.
Oh,
But it
I've got stories. Not about me though.
No, I'm sure it does happen though.
Behind J Block.
I'm just going off my school.
If you know who you are and you're watching and listening, you know it's behind J Block.
What happened behind J
Why
Block?
is
What
it
happens
always J
behind
Block?
J Block stays behind J Block. Everybody, J Block is the place to be.
Did I tell you guys about the my old phone that I found the other day
Oh, like from
Behind
school
J
time?
Block.
from school? Yeah,
No,
haven't told you about it.
no.
And I opened up the phone, and this is when I was like 14 years old.
Oh, God.
Found the charger, found everything for it. And I plugged it in, I opened it up, went through old messages, and it was the weirdest experience. And I went into the gallery.
Yeah. Oh God.
What was in the gallery?
No, like bad.
Yeah.
You got to realize I was 14 years old,
And now imagine
talking to other 14-year-old girls.
Now
Oh, I don't
imagine.
Yeah, and I like deleted, snapped the phone, threw it out.
Yeah, no, that
I was
needs
like,
to go in the
that
bin.
is messed up.
Just to think that those messages were received on other people's phones. Just remember that.
Yeah. No, because that would still be considered illegal, wouldn't it?
Yes.
What?
If someone had sent me a photo when they were 14 years old,
When you were 14.
I was 14
Yes.
as well. Sorry, it's
Just
very
add
important
that.
to add that in
Yes.
there.
If now you did something with those photos, yes.
No, but
That's
even
illegal.
still having them would be illegal.
Maybe.
Well, I freaked the hell out straight away, and I was like, "Oh!" Snap and throw. Like
Yeah,
there was some messed
smart
up
decision.
videos.
Yeah.
Messed up videos.
I don't
Oh,
think you
God.
found Yaz. I don't think you found any phone. I don't think any of this story is true.
I don't
Okay.
know.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's just
it was
it's
horrifying.
weird what we did back in the
I
day.
feel like all my videos from my 14-year-old self or like 15-year-old self, if I found that video from high school, my friend from high
It's
school.
you dancing to Britney Spears.
No,
or
it would just be
something.
me in the music room just by myself on the
Oh,
piano.
that's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not what mine. No. Mine involved carrots and stuff.
I want to know.
boy.
Yeah,
I
not
do
me.
wanna know.
Carrot Girl. That's actually a nickname in school. It was Carrot Girl.
We had a carrot boy in school.
You had a carrot boy.
Yeah, we did.
Oh shit. Anyways,
Well, that was all weird stuff, but I got a weird and wonderful that's going to rock you.
That's even more weirder
This
than
is
this.
rock. Yeah, this is just strange. Weird or wonderful. We're going to put it to the test. It's something called urology, everybody. Have you heard of urology before?
I feel like it's to do with urine.
Yeah. So,
is it?
yeah.
That was really good, Nish.
It's the
Urine,
medicinal or medicinal or cosmetic way of treating something.
Yeah.
And apparently, urine, according to one person called Jonathan Otto, is the answer to a lot of our skin issues and other medical issues that we have. Apparently, urine is the best skincare treatment, according to Jonathan Otto. Let's have a listen to what he has to say here.
Ew.
It's very...
is the number one anti-aging resource as far as I'm concerned by far. Urea is the only clinically proven skin moisturizer in the world. Urea is urine.
Your skin looks amazing. So are you
thanks,
rubbing
bro.
the urine on your face?
Every day. It absorbs right away. Any objection would be, is your face going to smell? You can smell my face. I only put it on an hour ago. You'd smell it if it's there. You can wash it off after 10 minutes, but you don't need to because it's already absorbed. Urine is the number one anti-aging resource. as far as I'm
That's what
concerned.
we're dealing with.
That's disgusting.
Is it a cream or is it straight piss?
It's
No, I think it's straight piss.
urine, like straight onto the face.
It can't be. He's saying it doesn't smell. If I pissed on your face is going to smell.
Well, sometimes people.
To drink piss, I've heard that you can drink
Yeah.
piss to get certain nutrients if you're like in the desert.
That's what
or
I've
something.
heard.
Is
But
that not
apparently
right?
that's not right because we looked this up and they said that there was no scientific proof. But to put pee on your face is a different thing, though. Clinically proven to put pee on your face. I'm looking this up. Because I call bullshit.
As you look that up, 90% of our followers on Instagram say that this is weird.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm interested to see the 10% that say it's wonderful. I have found someone that has used this as treatment for something on their face, and I'm going to give them a call in a second. But I've done some research into it.
Yeah.
And there is a little bit of research out there about this, like actual journal medical studies. One being in particular for cow urine. Yes, cow urine. How it, I don't know. Read this. It's ridiculous. It was accepted last year, published on the 12th of the 5th, 2023. Cow urine, this is the abstract. Cow urine is a cure for all diseases, and the cow is a traveling pharmacy. Cow is most advantageous animal in terms of agreement, immunity, and anti-aging. Oh, that's just the top line. This is wild.
Yeah. And
to think that it all just takes a bit of urine.
To be beneficial. Everything? Well, look, I looked it up. It goes human urine, and this is from verywellhealth.com, so, no false advertising. Human urine does not contain high enough concentrations of urea to be effective. Plus, human urine contains bacteria that can multiply on your skin, causing infection and making your acne worse. If you're interested in using urine on your skin, opt for a skincare product that contains urea instead.
Well, urea is part of urine. It's a substance within your urine.
No, but she's saying that there isn't enough urea in your piss.
Yeah.
That's what Nishi's saying.
So it's like more bacteria that will, eventuate from using something like this as opposed to benefits.
Are you sure this guy that what's his name? Toby?
Jonathan Otto.
Oh, where did I get Toby from? Jonathan Otto. I feel like it's like a cream. I just can't believe that he's actually just putting piss on his face and saying, smell
he
it.
then goes on later to drink wee. The specific interview he did. Yeah.
What a weirdo.
He goes on later to drink it.
Yuck.
But this is the thing. Like, there's some pharmacological activity in this article. Hemorrhoids. It takes cow, and this is for cow urine, just so we touch on that for a second. It can be extracted and actually help be effective with combating hemorrhoids. Any type of stones, like a kidney or gallbladder.
Oh, interesting.
For 21 days, you should drink a glass of fresh cow urine first thing in the morning.
Where do you go find this? Like, go to your local Coles or Woolies, just,
just because
1 liter of cow urine for me, please.
Yeah,
like,
just because society told us that we can drink what comes out of their titties, but we can't drink what comes out of anywhere else.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like forget society, just from like experience and like looking at the world. Drinking urine is a disgusting concept.
Yeah, she's got a point. A bit different to milk.
But it's still crazy, and there's a lot of references in that. But it's just interesting to find that out. But then I look as well in the research, and they said there's not enough to actually clarify. There's a lack of evidence to clarify that this is actually good for you. So I personally would not use urine, but someone has. One of our listeners has.
Oh my gosh.
And we are going to FaceTime them. So talk amongst yourselves whilst I get that ready. Because her story is quite interesting. I'd like to get to the bottom of why she actually did it.
I can't believe it.
My pee is pretty clear, but I don't drink much water. It really confuses me.
You don't drink enough water?
I definitely don't drink enough water, but my pee always comes out like not yellow.
Interesting. That's weird. If you're not drinking enough water, do you have a lot of like liquid
I do have
foods,
a lot of
like fruit and...
Yeah, could that be it? Hydrate myself through fruit.
Like watermelon? I don't know.
What's her name, by the way?
Zena.
She
sounds like a put piss on her face kind of chick.
She doesn't.
Well, it is. Hopefully, I think it's ringing.
She doesn't.
Let's see if this works via the FaceTime.
If I was to meet a Zena, I'd probably...
You would assume?
I'd ask, yeah.
Oh, do you put pee in your face?
You ever been pissed on?
Jesus.
Here we go. Good morning.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear us there? Okay,
we
she's putting her headphones in. I'm just going to get the desktop view up.
Just some technical difficulties?
Oh, no. Hold on for a second.
Does she drink pee too, did she say?
Hi, can you hear me there?
You.
Oh,
yes, we can hear her.
That was fully Kian's fault that whole time.
That was my fault. Sorry about that. Zena, how are you? Welcome.
Hi, Zena.
Hi, Zena.
Hi guys. How are we?
Good, thanks. You might not be able to see us. I'll put the camera on so you can see me. Okay. There you go. I'm in the bottom corner there. Hello.
There we go.
Okay, we have been talking about...
the benefits of urine.
The benefits of urine. Now, we put a post on our Instagram page last night, and a lot of people voted as to it being weird rather than wonderful. But you voted it as being wonderful, and we thought, well, we have to find out why.
Yeah.
You've gone on to say to me in text that you actually used urine on your face at one point in your life. Now, first and foremost, was this human urine you used?
Yeah, I was tempted to get the cat, but then I thought mine might be better. No, it was urine.
Thank God you didn't go for the cat piss.
Oh.
That's the worst type of piss on earth. Anyways, go on.
Yeah, human, my own.
Human, your own urine. Okay. What was it that you used it for, and why didn't, like, and how did you land on, okay, urine's the answer now?
Okay, so we're going back probably about 20 years. I had a bad case of rosacea on my face. And I remember my mum telling me, because I had tried all these different creams and antibiotics, and it was not going. And my mum said, try putting your urine on your face. And my mum is like old school, okay? And I'm like, no, Mum, I'm not putting it on. She goes, what's going to happen? I said, okay. So I tried it one morning. Now, apparently the best time to use it is first thing in the morning.
Okay.
And I put it in a little plastic cup and I've wiped it on my face, and it was disgusting. I'm going to admit it was not a very pleasant thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept it on my face for a little bit, and then I washed it off. And I said to my mum, I'm not doing that again. And then that's it. I left it at that. Now, that was when I was about 19, okay? When I was about 13, that was the first time I put it on my face. When I was about 13, I was working with my dad in his coffee shop, and I had burnt my hand. Did you want to ask other questions, or we'll leave that for the face?
Let's keep them going.
We'll ask the questions at the end.
Yeah. I got they're formulating. Don't worry.
Anyway, so I was on the sandwich machine making a sandwich, and I had burnt the palm of my hand, and it was a red, thick mark on the palm of my hand, and I was like, screaming like when you burn yourself, and I don't know at that time who had told me. I don't know if it was my grandfather, but he said, anytime you burn yourself, go and wee on it straight away. So I ran to the bathroom and I sat on the toilet and I put my hands under and I just weed on my hand, and it stung so much, and I clenched my fist and I held it there like for as long as I could. Got up, I just kept it there. I think I was in the bathroom for about 5 minutes, just keeping my hand clenched like this.
Yeah.
And then I washed my hand. The next day, there was not one mark on my hand.
You're lying.
I don't have any scar to prove
she's
to
showing
you that it happened. There's nothing there.
Show us the other hand.
There's
Show us the other hand.
nothing
Show us
there.
the other hand for proof.
It's my other hand.
Okay, no scar, guys. No scar.
No scar.
Okay, so there's been two incidences in your life. When you're 13, you weed on your hand after getting burned, and then when you were 19, what was it that you had?
Was it rosacea?
Rosacea.
What is that?
Rosacea. It's something where the cells, the blood cells on your face, they come really like red and they don't move. Like they just,
okay.
I don't know, it's like some type of disease. And I think I got that after I took a lot of antibiotics and my face was just going through this process.
Yeah.
I ended up joining a Facebook page of a lot of people that have the same problem, because you got to try and find special makeup that keeps it covered and all this sort of stuff. But, I think at that time I should have just stuck out the urine like every day and see how it went. But I think because it just made me feel a bit uncomfortable.
So you did it. You did it once, and did it do anything for your face?
The rosacea's calmed down, but I can't say if it was directly because of the urine or maybe, I don't know, growing up maybe. I don't know.
But when you're going through like so many different medicines and treatments and creams and all that stuff, it's like, well, what else can I try? Because it's like nothing's really worked.
That's right.
So then you've weed on your you've essentially weed
now,
and wiped it on
I also want to add though, apparently, now, don't know if I'm true, and I don't want people doing this because I'm saying it.
Yeah.
But if you drink it first thing in the morning, this helps eliminate any cancer that might be producing in your body.
Okay, that's a big thing.
That's a big claim, Zana.
I can't hear you.
Wait, you can't hear me? Hello? We're losing her.
Hello?
We're losing her.
Yeah, the pharmaceutical companies have found out about what she's saying. They're interrupting.
We'll try and reconnect. All right, hold on. I'll call. Okay, she's gone. I'll try and reconnect with her one more time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, cures cancer, drinking piss.
Well,
no, that can't be right.
That can't be right.
That can't be right.
Testing.
You're back?
What did you say? I missed all that.
Oh, well, we were just saying that the government's shut down this conversation because of what you said on the phone.
You found a cure for cancer, Zena.
Oh, well, where did you hear that from? That's a pretty wild thing to say.
That's also my mum as well.
Your mum.
What's your background, Zena?
Yeah. Lebanese.
Bloody cuckoo lebos.
No.
The
Yaz, don't go there.
the lebo-
you know, natural medicine is the best medicine.
You know what,
but
though?
urine isn't medicine. It's just
Well,
urine.
to some people, it apparently is. I mean, if it's curing burns, that's pretty amazing.
It's no. But here, I was actually about to say that the curing burns thing. Zena, salt is the worst thing you can put on your body for burns. It's like the last.
Salt?
Salt, because your pee is full of salt, right? Your pee is very salty.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
I haven't tried it yet, so
high in sodium or salt or whatever the hell it is.
okay.
And they tell you, like, for example, if you burn yourself at the beach, never get in the water because it actually aggravates the burn and makes it worse.
But then hers got cured.
She was also 13 years old.
Yeah, but listen, remember when someone gets stung by something from the ocean, what's the first thing you got to do?
That's also bullshit. I've got it right here in front of me.
You got to wee on it.
No, so the jellyfish, you know the jellyfish thing? Oh, you get stung by jellyfish, pee on it?
Pee on
That's
it.
a load of shit, completely fabricated and made up.
I did hear that.
Absolutely no scientific benefit of peeing on it. It's just funny to watch.
But
I believe it. I've lived it. I believe it. That's why, and I'm teaching my kids now, guys, every time you burn yourself, you go wee on it. That's it.
I'm calling docs on you, Zena. You're making your kids pee on each other. That's a bit weird.
You know, can I also say, you know what Mum says now? She goes, if you burn yourself, this is what you got to put on it. You got to put tahini and salt.
Tahini and salt.
She's going to eat.
And I'm telling you, that helps as well.
Wow.
It helps as well.
Okay.
You know what, Zena? Look, for the benefit of the dad, also just to, throw you a line here, I do agree with sometimes a lot of the times, pharmaceutical companies, you can't trust them. Like, if something works, who knows that they go, well, they get their sources, now it doesn't work, but we have a solution here that you can buy from us that actually works. Maybe peeing does work, but they don't want people to know because...
No, there's a lot of things.
Guys, if your podcast is absolutely, there's no rating to it of what we can and can't say, I do not trust the government at all. I'm telling you that now. There is a solution naturally for every single thing that our body goes through. Naturally.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you.
I don't disagree with that. Yeah.
And weeing is one of them. Now, let me tell you another thing, but I don't know.
That is a debatable topic, though, Zena. That's really fascinating.
Well, it's fascinating that there are different things that are apparent treatments and stuff. So it's interesting to see that that from someone who wheezes on their face, not wheezes on their face, but puts urine on their face, how it can be passed down in traditions or something like that.
It's the P-letter words.
I would trust your doctor first before any of this, and do your research, obviously. Yes. But if this is something that works for people, then whatever.
Yeah, look, if it's something natural, there's no harm in trying.
What's next? Poo on your arm?
That's the third P.
I'm done
That's
with
the
it.
third P.
Yeah, all right. Well, thanks for the insight. Thanks for the revealing of your experiences, and you're a blessing to have listening to the show anyway.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
And you can watch this back and share it with all your friends and your mum.
Already cancelled.
If you like the podcast, prove it. Like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave us a cheeky review.